So at what point should we tell people that filming videos are exhausting? Today on Let's Chat Reality. So I find it very difficult to like film videos in as much as sometimes I don't even know what to like film. Not like I don't know what to film, but I just lose interest along the line. I've been trying to like make a video for the past few weeks, but each time I just set up my phone camera and I like start my first sentence or like say one or two, I just lose interest. And this is like, it's not coming from someone that is camera shy, because I believe I'm not camera shy. When are we going to tell people that filming videos is quite exhausting and it's more than even a 9 to 5 job? Because at this point you're trying to like create stuff, and if your energy is low, there's no way you're coming out here to come and film stuff. Like, I don't know if every other person anyway, but if I'm not feeling myself, there's no way I'm setting up the camera to say anything. At first I was like, okay, when I started this channel I was like, okay, I'm going to like put out video once every week. That was what I had in mind, to make sure that I put video out there once every week. But if you go to my channel now, this is like, we have passed like 52 weeks in a year. I don't know how many weeks do we even have in a year, but I think it's like 52 weeks that we have in a year. I don't know again, but I'm supposed to like have like 4 to 5 videos in a month, that if I stick to my routine. But the year is about to run out, and I just found out that, well, I've tried to be consistent a little, but still, like, I've tried to like push myself to keep to the end of the whole bargain to see what this growth looks like. Sorry for this hair. I just noticed that it has been unborn for a long time, and like before it starts to smell, I've not had to like go outside of the house in a while. So pardon me. Oh, let's go back to the bun because I don't know what to do right now. So when are we going to talk about how hard it is to like film a video when you are not mentally okay? Like, not like mentally okay, but you're not feeling yourself to film that video, but you know that you owe it as yourself an obligation to do that. Well, I'll just say that for someone like me, that's where my procrastinating spirit comes in, because God, I'll just shutting down everybody and I'll just shut down the social media first, because that's the first thing I'll do. This is not even really what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is what is really making you to feel the way you are feeling. There are a lot of things that I actually wanted as a creator, because like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, because I like quality things, even though I know I cannot afford them now. That doesn't mean I don't have a taste. I know I have a great taste, but just that, something that you cannot afford, you're not gonna kill yourself or like over stress it just because I want to get those things. I know how long I've had to like procrastinate. I'm saying, oh, I'm going to get a mic, and it's not even like the mic is like expensive per se, but I just end up at the end of the day, I just found out that this is like, I'm getting to almost the end of the year and I've not yet purchased that mic. This is how crazy it is. If you put your mind to doing something, regardless of what you have and what you don't have, you will make do with whatever you have to do it. Because up to now, tell me why I don't have a mic. It's not like I cannot afford a mic, but each time I just end up like going to like checking Jumia to come and purchase the mic. I end up not doing the whole stuff, and I'm not where I used to be. I've moved from ABJ now, so to get the mic now, before I would just like place an order on Jumia and have it delivered. I just go and pick it up. But now, to say that I want to go and get a mic, I don't even know where to get a mic. I don't know right now. And adding to the fact that I know that, oh, I can make do with my camera. My phone camera has a mic. Like, my video, nobody has ever complained about not hearing what I'm saying. I used to usually put this background sounds that used to like, sometimes it tends to be higher than my voice. So that was basically the first complaint I used to get. But now I rarely even use all those background sounds anymore. After this whole thinking of thinking of, oh, what has really been the reason why I get up some days and I'm like, oh, what am I even filming? What do I want to put out there? Like, is it going to be like the same story every time? And I'm like, the fact that I'm even here in front of the camera is me talking about myself and talking about reality, and this is what this my channel is supposed to be about, and comfortably talking about my struggles as a person, because like I'm not ghost, I'm a person and I'm growing. I'm like not perfect. During those period of like having to like think about a lot of things and hindering me from like creating a video. Sorry, please end up having spit in my mouth. So during those period that I'm always like overthinking the whole thing about, oh, having to like am I going to like talk about the same thing? Am I not talking about tired of talking about the same? What do I even want to tell these people? I'm like, oh, I should show them something new. I should show them something new. Like, and I'm like, now when I now finally thought about it, I'm like, you don't need to show anything new. You know, this whole thing about having a perfect video, having an aesthetic video, having everything together in like everything should be perfect if you are filming a video, is what is drawing a lot of people down. Apart from the art of like, apart from the aspect of, oh, knowing that family members, friends, some of them are not supportive, and like you don't want them to like hear you speak, or you don't want them to like see or you don't want people to like judge you, or like say, oh, scrutinize you, or like say, oh, this is how this person thinks, or like have their own take on how you feel or how you perceive life. Another thing that like weighs people down is I don't have everything perfect. Like this whole pressure of having things perfect before you start, like this whole social media pressure of like not accepting the small growth, like accepting the fact that you are growing and you don't have everything figured out, you don't have things all together, is a very big hindrance to creators, our upcoming creators. And this is 101 on me being real with you guys. If I'm ever making a video, don't take it from the angle of, oh, she's preaching or anything. I want you to see this video, see all of my videos as I am also taking my own advice. I've said it once before, beyond sang it, like I'm not just preaching, I am taking my own advice. So I'm not preaching, I am letting you know on personal struggles that you can relate to. But then, who really cares? Aesthetics or no aesthetic, does it mean that your video is not going to be viewed, or does it mean that people will not view your video? No. So I've decided to like shake it off and do the needful anyway. Like, make do with whatever you have. Then when we have money, we do what we want to do. Let it not, this is not be that I'm talking from a place of support. No, this is someone, the person you are seeing here is someone that has great taste. Like, I have great taste, and I don't know, but there is something that I believe in, is that we no go kill ourselves. One thing I love about social media is that everybody is entitled to their moment of fame, and when it comes to you, you just know how to like use it, and whether negative or positive depending on what you want to do with your life anyway. So why limit yourself to stuff like what people are gonna think, or like the quest to like always show something, to the quest to like try to impress people that, oh, things are going on well in your life or anything, when actually you might be struggling. Like, for someone like me, right, I don't really have a lot of things going on in my life right now, apart from the fact that I'm more fixed on my academics. Like, I don't even feel the slightest pressure to like try to impress people about something different, because truth be told, I'm trying so much to be like really real and truthful to myself, because even if you lie to every other person, you can't lie to yourself. So there is nothing like, I'll not come out and start talking about things that are not really happening in my life. And even if they are happening in my life and I decide not to share that part to the social media, there is still no pressure to share it if I don't want to. maybe the maybe sharing it, okay, or even maybe I just feel like, oh, maybe I'm passing through this particular thing now, and oh, should I let people know or anything, and for some reason you just feel like, oh, you are oversharing. You don't even need to like what I'm trying to say is, don't feel the need to like overshare just because you want to like create stuff or create content. You don't owe people any explanation, and you don't owe people anything. Share what you are comfortable sharing, even if it's the same thing that you are talking about repetitively. Please talk about it repetitively. Don't go out of that. About the last but not the least, no, the last actually is the whole judgment that comes from family, friends, or people that you so much seek validation from. Like, you expect them to like you hold them to like maybe set or kind of esteem and like high esteem, and you are expecting them to like see you a certain way, and you don't want to give them the wrong impression. And while trying to do that, you find out that you are putting yourself in a box. Like, you're not even allowing yourself to explore your full potential, just because you have made some kind of people very special in your life that you don't want to have a voice again. Then there's something I want to talk about. Provided that what you are talking about does not in any way offend whoever, like offend in the sense that you are not trying to like bully someone, you're not trying to like talk down on them, you are sincerely sharing your take on things, and you are sincerely trying to like embrace life and deconstruct stuff, and like share your view on stuff. I don't think there is any reason why you should put yourself in a box. The truth is that everybody is unique in their own way. And the funniest thing that I've ever had to like, as funny as it sounds, like I have seen a lot of people that are quite controversial in life, and there are people that love their controversy. For someone like me, I'm going to be very, very realistic. I'm not too much of a, like, I don't like drama in any way, right? But that does not mean that I see people that like drama as like they should be thrown into the river. There are people that love them, and we cannot deny the fact. We already know these things. So that's it. So what I'm trying to say is, back to the whole thing, you don't need to put yourself in a box just because you are seeking validation from a particular set of people, and you think they should perceive you a particular way. And truth be told, you don't truly know one's heart or one's feelings or what they stand for, because they're not in their hearts. Apart from what everyone shows you on social media, or like what everyone like let people know that, oh, this is what I stand for, you don't also know what is going on in their hearts, if who they say they are is truly who they are. That's why you shouldn't live your life on people's validation, or like hoping that you're going to like get a favor from them, or get on their right side, or not get on their wrong side or anything. You should be very much authentic. I've said it before that write your story the way you want, so far as your story is authentic to you. The moment you start losing the authenticity, it doesn't worth being called a story anymore. You can as much as call it it's not realistic anymore. You can call it should I even call it fiction or anything? Fiction is still a story anyway. But what I'm saying is, write your story the way you want it, the way it suits you better. Not because someone else is going to fit into that story, no, but because that is what you want for yourself. So guys, this is the end of my rant, and this is probably why a lot of people are trying to like struggle to create content most times. And this is lifestyle fact with Chisom. And for new creators, if you can relate to this video, please don't forget to give the video a like and a thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel. This is lifestyle fact with Chisom, and see you next time on sharing our struggle as creators, sharing our struggle as a person, sharing our struggle in navigating life in general. All right, see you next time. Bye.